IMIA is the association driving the future of today's marine ingredients. We believe in that ocean belongs to all, not for selected few. Protein abundant country which produces nearly 3 times of its domestic requirement for fish meal and fish oil and already exports approximately 2/3 of its production to meet global demand. India is not just a domestic supplier, it is an active and significant contributor to the global marine ingredient supply chain. Very good upwelling with the southwest monsoon, and our continental shelves are quite broader, which supports this small pelagics. And as of now, only due to El Nino we might be affected, but there is no much any effect due to fishing pressure, and the world says the same thing. We do have very good resources. In India, we do have 11 coastal states and island territories, in which currently we are just exploiting this sustainably in west coast of India. Basically, most of the landings are coming from Kerala. Then we do have some coming from Tamil Nadu, which is southwest, southeast also you can say, and Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra. These are the major landing areas for small pelagics, where we do have percentages developed. So you can say that right now 5 states is only concentrated in 5 states, that is in west coast, and IMI is been closely working with the government, and also on One India, One FIP. In this movement, we've been discussing with the government about our waste streams which are unused, are going for landfills. We estimate, very well our aquaculture size, we estimate inland waste is to a tune of 4 million tons. Currently with 2 to 2.2 million tons of fish, we are the 3rd largest producers. So we do have opportunity in inland waste, and if this kind of waste is being processed, we will be leading the world in the most sustainable fish meal industry, because majority of it is coming from currently I think world inland waste, not inland, from the waste. Fish meal which is made is around 35%, but India can achieve 60 to 70% only if we utilize. India would be number 1 fish meal producer. India is not protein deficient. India is a bit going. Which are the top 5 countries buying from us? Top 5 countries who have their own resource, who have their own oceans, who have their own feed, who have their own culture. And if you want, I can name Japan, Vietnam, Taiwan, China, and Turkey, for example. Are they buying our fish meal? That is the question here, because they are value adding it. Follow the footprints of Chile. That would be a very good strategy for protecting our resource on eyeing world, from the eyeing world. Option 2, scale up, value added into other products like fish protein hydrolysis, fish silage, where we cannot immediately install fish meal industry, we can do this fish silage. Then apart from that, there are enormous potential like bioactive enzymes. Then if we can do the segregation and proper storage, we can also use this waste to make protein powders. And fish meal industry is a bio-refinery. Every plant in India is not like big, not like Peruvians, thousands of tons. We are 400 to 600 tons capacity, but for value adding it, we have knowledge, we have buying power, our factories are getting the raw material, we have skill. So India has got very good potential, and fish meal is undervalued here. That is the challenge. We do not have any other challenge. Traceability also is not a challenge. All the data are there, just fragmented. We need to consolidate everything and put it in. Then the fish meal industry's waste would be better than in the lower carbon footprints. We can start from here and reach the globe with our premium feeds, with our surplus capacities. Today, where, as I said, it's not luxury, fish meal would be used as a luxury product.
Let's talk about the current FIPs which are going on in India. Okay. What is your views?
All these 2 FIPs, they are just greenwash. Nothing as such sustainability is happening. Rather than that, they are exploiting in many ways, using the gaps in the standards of marine trust. Our coastline, which has limited approved gas, are manipulated. Data are manipulated, and they are trying to do a cross-border trades, change the traceability of that. See, it is already brought to the notice of the government, and for India we need a larger FIP. Believe me, you don't need multiple FIPs. These small FIPs currently are blocking all the stakeholders. The very reason they are entering the FIP is to block the national level FIP. That the government of India will roll out national fisheries improvement framework. Along with that, IMI will be part of it, and the researchers and all the fraternity who are required to develop this and to fulfill the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister will support us in this initiative. And India is a great country and we have very good resource. Our resource is our asset. We need to protect it. Might be, some countries have evolved. They have, big producers owning vessels. Factory level ships are okay there. But, this ecosystem needs one fit and the national government on board. And hope to, overcome this. And today, the only problem is due to this fragmented field, the real problem is India lost. We have our own aquaculture. We are the second largest producers. We are also one of the largest meat producers. We are also the third largest fish meat producers. But it is sad that, in the course of developing responsible sourcing, today India is forced to import. We as a country, we have one coast. We have a resource which is, highly migrative. I said it is migrative up to Oman. Okay, today I see that, Oman going as a unified field. I was part of the discussion. They were planning for, in two groups. I said to go together. And the government involvement, they succeeded. And the country, which is not even near to our, regulatory system, what we have achieved this. And we are lagging. Hopefully, government can assess the damage and benefits from fragmented fields. Satyameva Jayate. Jai Hind. President, Indian Marine Ingredients Association. Thank you.